Welcome back to American Nightmare on the Xbox 360. And now we have Mechanic Woman.
With a sexy ass.
Yes.
Hey, it's you. There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
Typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from.
You know, it seems that the game engine is really trying to accentuate her breasts.
Satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking
Would make sense.
Oh, I don't know how
These
you
women are
got
the
it,
only
but
characters
I guess
that Alan
it's
Wake
yours.
can talk to
Listen,
besides Mr.
What's this
Scr-tch.
all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about
Yeah, the
them.
allocation of gender roles in
Dangerous.
this game is
I'm gonna
questionable
deal with it.
at
Try to
best.
stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light. Just to
Oh,
be clear,
cool.
you should
I
know
unlocked
that
an
we haven't
Avatar
actually
award.
met before.
Wee.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking
So-
about just looks like me, even if he uses
Yep.
my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I
If
thought,
this is a representation
now
of
that you
Alan
mention
Wake's
it, I bet
psyche,
your
he
aura looks
must
a
have
lot
women
nicer
on the
than
brain
his.
constantly.
I'm very sensitive
Because the
to
only
things like
other
that.
male character
There's
is
a bunch of stuff I need
himself.
to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
See?
Press B for more
You
exposition.
can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys around. Be careful.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
Stereotyping and
Cold taken.
profiling.
They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or...?
No, that's just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately. Thanks for helping me.
Ah, Scr-tch.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird?
No, it means that Alan
Really?
Wake's writing style is
That a lot in my
horribly
life.
terrible.
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer.
Obviously.
What was
God
that
damn
you said
it.
about my...
So much exposition, Cloud.
No,
I'm
It's a
very
short
spiritual, you know.
game.
I can see auras.
this
But
is
I only
it.
use it for healing and helping
I'm
people.
literally
I'm like a
showing
wise
you
woman,
like
you know?
everything
I
this
give
game
people
has to
insight
offer
and
except for the
advice.
arcade mode.
Just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that. Maybe you should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there. It might be
It's
dangerous.
dangerous to go
They
alone.
soothe your
Take
energies and
this.
focus your mind. It's fantastic.
And they help
Are
me
you
take
selling
out
me
the bad
drugs,
guys?
woman?
Oh, well,
Not
no,
really. She's trying
no
to sell you
such.
protective crystals.
Okay.
And because
I
we're
think
dealing
I'm-
with
I have
Eldritchian
some
horrors,
wonderfully potent
yeah,
herbal
that's
detox
probably a good idea.
suppositories.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Alan, accept her offer.
Do not take
Alan,
the nail gun. The nail gun sucks
The
in
champion
comparison
of
to the
light
handgun.
recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal.
Ah,
we interrupt this exposition for tips.
Creates the conditions of the page. A great power will be unleashed.
Christ, I lost my train of thought completely.
Wait.
Oh yes, the Taken that appear in this game don't appear in the same manner that they appear in the original Alan Wake. In the original Alan Wake, the darkness actually takes over real people. These might as well be creatures that just spawn out of the nether realm.
Hey, a valve.
That's
Are we
one
gonna
thing
upgrade
down.
our pistol with it?
Yeah. No, we gotta take the valve over to a bank, take out a loan so they can create some sequels.
Oh.
Nice, yeah. I don't have 10 manuscript pages. I have 8, 7, but I don't have 10.
Is the Magnum worth unlocking?
Yes, it is. Yeah, the Magnum's pretty powerful.
Okay. Oh no! It's the hammer guy from Batman Arkham Asylum!
The enemy tears itself in two to avoid the hated light. It becomes weaker, but more numerous. Such is the effect of horror.
Mind you, the smaller you make that one big guy, the faster these guys move. But they also have less health. Which brings me to one of my biggest pet peeves about the gameplay fighting mechanics is that the small guys are way more dangerous than everybody else because they move faster.
Yeah, and Alan Wake isn't exactly an Olympic athlete.
He can sprint. If you hold down LB, you can sprint for a while and then he runs out of breath.
Exactly. He's not exactly an Olympic athlete.
No.
And that looks like a Carmageddon car.
Carmageddon?
Yeah, in particular the drill jeep from Carmageddon 2, I want to say.
I've never seen the. Is that a game?
Yes.
I've never played it.
That's fine.
And the running motif is that these enemies only show up in dark areas. So the darker the area.
Yeah, because they are literally the darkness.
Yes. So the darker the area, the more likely you're going to run into them.
The battery, but it is
Or at least it will feel like a matter of probability, unless of course you're like me and you already know where they're going to show up.
Alright, can Alan Wake interact with the narrator?
No.
Damn it!
It's supposed to be like a TV episode. Alan Wake is just a character in a TV episode. Submachine gun!
Ooh, I don't know. Your pistol was doing really well. The SMG's gonna run out of ammo really quickly.
Need this battery charged.
It depends on how you spread the bullets. If you're careful with how you shoot, you can get a lot of kills with the submachine gun before you run out of ammo.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, come on, Emma. You know all about hazy memory.
Anywhere near the oil field, all right?
Right?
This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
You know that Fade to Black that we just had?
Yes.
I guarantee you that there are at least 2 fan fictions where Alan and Emma end up sleeping together during that.
During that very brief Fade to Black where it's unclear of how much time transpired.
Yes. We know that she charged the battery, but
oh, she charged the battery, alright. If you know what I mean.
So no more Heroes 2 batteries?
You're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
No, I'm from New York. I was just visiting another.
I was just visiting.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was in Pittsburgh earlier.
At least you didn't have to go to the Vermont dimension. That place is a shithole.
Ammo boxes. If I remember correctly, that's the only time in this playthrough I actually use an ammo box just to demonstrate what they do. And then for the rest of the playthrough, I wanted to demonstrate that you don't need to use ammo boxes to refill your ammo. Ever. Because you already get more than enough bullets just in the world from picking up ammo boxes to take care of all the enemies. This game is not only short, it is also relatively easy if you don't suck at third-person shooters.
So this would be damn near impossible for me then.
Yes. Mind you, that was you saying that, not me.
Well, I haven't actually played any third-person shooters for the channel yet, so...
Hey, the dodge mechanic!
Which slows the game down considerably.
When an enemy begins to attack you, if you press LB and tap a direction, it creates that dodge moment where it goes to slow motion, and Alan Wake automatically dodges all damage.
All damage?
Yes, all damage.
That sounds like a really easy way to get to take out a large group of enemies.
It's if you're good at it. I'm not that good at the dodge mechanic, though. I will admit that. Something about doing it consistently especially makes arcade mode difficult, where you have to be a fucking master of dodging to do well in arcade mode.
Now this is we're at the oil
Time to
field,
make some
right?
serious changes.
Yes, and we're also at the end of the part, and we will find out next time in Rewriting Reality.